Hello. Hi, magandang araw sa ating lahat, mga ka-members. Kumusta na? Well, I've been mentioning something last time na we will be conducting an interview from our expert financial advisor, Sir Daniel Canco. All right, welcome Sir Daniel sa ating katalakayan today tungkol sa investment or paghahanda sa mga retirement at kung retired na, ano-ano bang yung mga benefits na pwedeng makukuha ng ating mga members like SSS, tawag dito yung mga members ng SSS Pag-ibig, PhilHealth, and all that, no? Ano ang pagkakaiba nito? I'm sure na maganda din ang provide na information sa atin ni Sir Kangkong. Okay? So, meron din bang benefits sa mga citizens, senior citizens? Alright? So, yan ang pag-usapan natin today at sagutin ng ating bisita. Okay. Si Sir Daniel Canco, maraming salamat sa pagpa-unlock ninyo sa interview na ito. At talagang nalulugod kami at we are honored. At maraming salamat sa oras ninyo. I know na you are very busy. And yeah, guys, Sir is a very busy person. He's an advisor and marami siyang inaasikaso. So Sir Canco ay isang licensed financial advisors insurance commission in the Philippines. All right. So Sir, pwede nyo bang mailahad sa amin ang kagandahan ng investment or what is it na pwedeng pakinabangan, no? Benefits ng ating mga members kung tungkol sa magiging kukuha sila ng ibang insurance kaya or wala akong masyadong info about this, no? So I would like Sir Canco to answer all that. So, Sir, pwede na kaming makinig at yeah, where you are welcome here in our channel.
Hello. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Umaga man yan, gabi, or whatever kung nasa mas sulok ng mundo ngayon. Welcome po sa inyong channel ngayon, sa inyong mga manonood sa inyong YouTube channel. Anyway, yes. Sige, gusto ko yung idea kung bakit tayo gusto magkaroon ng or mag-diversify ng funds, kumbaga, or sabi mo kanina, what do you call, I'll be calling you Mommy, right? Tama ba?
Sure.
Kasi Mommy,
not a problem. Yeah, I know.
So, Mommy kasi, ganito yan. So, ang pinaka-focus kasi ng tao talaga is, if they have extra saving, di ba? Why not have another, or diversify your portfolio, or baga parang, why not kumuha ka pa ng ibang investments? And there's a lot of investments, kumbaga, mapakotse man yan, bahay man yan, lupa man yan, condo man yan, even health sometimes can be an investments. Diba? So, can I say na investment ba ang pera sa bangko? Yes, somehow it can be an investment kasi for some future instance, pwede mo siya magamit. But the point is, how much ba? Pag sinabi kasi investment is may return, may value na balik sa'yo. No? It may be in time or what, but the point is, sa bangko, magkano na ba ngayon ang interest rate sa bangko if you put your money in a bank? Actually, based on my experience, hindi siya ganun kalaki din lang. No? So, ang tanong mo kanina, Mami, is ano ba ang pwede makuha benefits ng mga tao once they have life insurance, kumbaga. So, marami benefits ng life insurance. It can be a protection. It can be more on savings. It can go to tax savings, all wealth creation, kumbaga. So, ayun yung mga benefits ng life insurance. Isa-isa natin. So, kasi medyo broad yung mga yung mga terms ko when it comes to the benefits of life insurance. Though, alam ko sa mga employees natin when it comes to government or even mga corporate agencies, talagang insurance somehow, it's an individualized product. But some of the companies recently right now, they're into life insurance na rin. Ibig sabihin, kumukuha na rin sila mga general insurance for the benefits of their employees, but they are just term insurance. Or ibig sabihin, medyo maiksi lamang for about a year contract, or it depends. Ganun kasi mga ibang nahawakan kong mga product ng mga corporate accounts, kumbaga.
Okay.
But anyway, going back, So, isa-isahin ko ang importance ng life insurance. Benefit is protection. When you say protection, syempre, insurance. If something happens to you or early demise, or pinasabi parang namayapa ka na o namaalam ka, especially if you are the breadwinner of the family, what will happen to your family?
Oo nga,
It's a
no?
big question.
Mm-mm.
So, life insurance can give you or can replace or can help your family 30 times equivalent of your life. For example, nagpasok ako or aking investments for life insurance is about 100 or let's say 50,000 pesos for about annual. So, it can be passed or it can be double or ang value would be times 30 na pwedeng makuha ng family ko. So, malaki for example for every amount of 1,000 pesos sa atin sa ating company for every 1,000 pesos lamang meron ka na makukuhang benefit na almost 720,000.
Wow. Is that 2,000, sir, monthly or
That's only
Yeah,
1K
right.
per month. 1K lang per month yun. Isipin mo yung 1K per month. If something happens to you, no, your family will have 720,000. And the point is that, di ba malaki? Malaki.
Malaki, sir. Oo.
And the point is, meron pang coverage yun na accident benefit. So, ibig sabihin, if you're nagtatrabaho ka tapos bigla kang naputulan ng kamay, nabulag isang pata, meron siyang coverage na additional 360,000 pesos. Accident benefit.
Accident. Different pala siya sa sir, yung sa 700 na sinabi mo kanina.
Actually, mababawas dun sa 720,000.
Mababawas siya. Oh, okay.
Kasi yung 720 is surable dapat mamatay ka.
Ouch.
Pero kahit nga yun, so buhay ka pa, mayroon ka lang makukuha around 360,000 pesos.
I see. Outright yun, sir, after na
Outright,
after namatay.
syempre. After
Okay.
namatay, yes. So, given the documents or whatever. And the point is, if pangahawakan mo yung policy plan na yun or yung kanyang portfolio na yun for 15 years, automatic it can generate to investment. Ibig sabihin, pwede tumubo yung pera mo.
Ibig sabihin, sir, aside from insurance, parang investment din to siya.
Yes. So, after 15
okay.
years, kung maganda yung takbo ng investment natin o yung pera natin, somehow, pwede siyang withdrawable amount. So, ibig sabihin yung pera mo, nandyan lang siya.
Okay.
That's the saving part. Kasi ayun yung protection part, pag namatay ka, may makuha si family member. The saving part is ayun. May kita ang pera mo. Somehow, after how many years. So, isipin mo, minimum of 1,000 pesos lang. That's only 12K per month.
Sir,
diba?
Kagandahan nito, sir, kasi nga yung mga members ng SSS na Kapag-ibig, ang pinakamababa na investment nila is 500. Aside from sa nila yun halimbawa nagtatrabaho pa sila from the company, pwede silang mag-save din ng 500, the pinakamababa yun siya. Alam mo na ngayon, malapit ng December, sir, di ba? May mga 13th month dyan and they don't know where to put that money. They might be, this is potential for them to,
Actually, I'm not, when it comes to other agencies, I am so proactive with them kasi nga they tend to innovate their products into different kind of like investment type na parang insurance. But the point is, maganda yun, but it is more on investment part. It's more on investment part wherein pwedeng kunin ng tao yung kanyang kita or kanyang pera somehow or meron siyang minimum na parang interest. But with life insurance kasi, it's all about life. So, it depends kung ano ba ang priority ni client. Kung ano ba ang gusto mo. I-focus natin sa life ba? Or gusto mo siya i-focus sa more on security or more on if something happens to you. So, pwede natin siya gawin yung plan. So, the good thing about life, about with our company kasi, we can customize the product based on the needs or on the priority of our client. And we can put or add up some riders or specific like critical illness, hospital income, security benefits, mga ganyan. So, parang gumagawa ng halo-halo na mas masarap pa pag nilagyan ng mga toppings kumbaga. That's the difference with life insurance that we had. And aside from it, another benefits tapos tayo sa protection ha.
Yeah.
Next would be yung saving naman, sabi ko nga, it can go or meron siyang interest.
Sir, linawin ko lang, sir. I'm sorry to cut you off. Linawin ko lang, para sa ating mga viewers, listeners, no, yung 1 month, 1,000 monthly niya, pwede mo siyang ilagay kung saan mo gusto, or did I understand it right?
Actually, meron tayong tinatawag na fund managers.
Okay.
Silang mag-allocate kung saan mo siya ilalagay, kumbaga na stocks. Kasi investment pa rin siya or stocks pa rin ang kanyang value. So, sila yung mas nakakaalam doon kung saan sila ilalagay na mas magandang percentage para magkaroon siya ng mas magandang interest rate. But the point is, we as the plan holder, we have the power also to assess kung saan siya pwedeng ilagay. Kasi syempre, pera natin yun eh. 'Di ba? But we have to consult it with the plan managers or the ating with our fund value managers, kumbaga.
I see.
So,
okay. Sir, I got the information you send me, and eto, nakikita mo pa po ba ito? Can you check on this? Can you see it, sir, or not?
Anong particular?
About the social security system, the AXA My Life Choice versus My AXA. Yeah. I would like to also to highlight this information kasi parang interesting para sa aming mga members itong pinapadala mo sa amin na information kasi i-highlight ko din to sa dyan sa ating video. So,
Sure. So, ayun nga. So, dito kasi, we have the government agencies or the individual agencies right now. Here in the Philippines, we have the SSS, di ba? So, typical employee would have around 2,500 per month na parang hulog, kumbaga. Or this is our company mandated kasi. This is our company mandated. So, ibig sabihin, it's up to yung gusto mong maghulog, but still, the company or the company, the corporate itself is mandated na at least meron dapat kayong SSS. For the benefit.
That's right.
Diba?
That's right.
Yeah. And sorry ha. And here in AXA naman kasi, we have what we call the involuntary. We have the voluntary. So, if we have extra funds o meron tayong parang pera na somehow tulog lang sa bangko o gusto natin siya i-diversify or somehow sabi mo nga mapapasko na or we're going to have 13-month pay, kumbaga, or it depends sa mga agencies natin.
Right.
So they are looking for potential somehow kung saan mo pwedeng ilagay yung extra money nila. And there's nothing wrong of investing. There's nothing wrong of securing your life. So this picture shows the difference between an agency and AXA. So kung napansin ninyo, they have a specific amount of 2,500 as compared with 2,000 monthly with AXA. The point is in that agency, we're going to have, as long as you're being employed, you tend to parang hulog ka ng hulog ng hulog. Di ba?
Yeah, that's right.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, at least dapat hawak mo yung inyong minimum of 15 years to 35 years of service ka dapat.
As long as employed ka, sir, di ba? Sa SSS, Pag-ibig,
but they have the minimum requirement actually with SSS actually to be able for you to maximize the benefits up the age of 65. Dapat meron kang certain service sa company, or else you're going to personally hulog ka, mag-personal ka hulog ka sa kanila just in case na parang for example resign ka sa company ninyo. Tapos gusto mong panghawakan doon yung SSS mo paglabas mo, 'di ba? So magiging personal mo siyang hulog, tama ba ako?
Yeah, that's right.
So at least meron siyang specific time for you to at least 15 years. Ang alam kong with SSS dapat na naguhulog.
60. Ang iba 65. Yep. Pwede kang maghulog up to 55 years old nung nakaraan, pero inaano nila, tawag dito, ina-update nila na pwede ka, as long as hindi ka mag-retire at the age of 60, pwede ka pa maghulog up to 65. So hanggang doon lang po.
But the point kasi I'm not particular kasi enlighten me with SSS ngayon, Mami, kasi
yeah, sure.
Tama ba ako? Kailangan mo lang siyang may specific time or talagang pangahawakan mo lang siya? Tama ako?
May specific time po siya kung hanggang kailan siya maghulog po. Unlike sa 'di ba? Mas I'm sorry ha. Ang sa akin, yung sa inyo, yung dito sa ating AXA, my life choice is that 15 years lang maghuhulog, 'di ba? Unlike sa SSS, there is no masamang tinapay sa akin dito kasi I am also a member of SSS.
Yes,
Pero,
yes.
'di ba? Parang up to 65 years old. Kung nagtatrabaho ka ng 30, di 35 years old, 'di ba? 35 years kang naguhulog.
Mga ganun nga. So ayun nga pagkakaalam ko, at least you need to hold the SSS plan for at least 15 years for you to be able to have their benefits at the age of 65. Ayun lang medyo alam ko eh. So hindi ko lang sure na parang kung kailangan mo lang siyang what if for me, 5 years lang ako nagtrabaho, 'di ba? Tapos syempre employer ko requires me to have SSS.
Correct.
So after 5 years nag-resign ako. Gusto ko na lang mag-freelance kumbaga. So for me to be able to continue my SSS security or benefits after the age 65, dapat bayaran ko siya ng wala bang minimum years? Wala bang ganun specific years?
Wala. What do you mean, sir, na
at least 15 years of payment, ganun, or 35 years of payment.
Wala.
Talagang
sa policy yun, sir, ha? I mean, pag member ka ng SSS, GSIS. Pero pagka sinabing, kasi merong tinatawag na MP2, merong WISP Plus sa SSS, WISP or WISP Plus, pero sa pag-ibig, MP2 ang tawag doon. Savings yon. Ang pagkakaiba lang po ng pag-ibig, kasi pagka nag-mature na siya ng 5 years, hindi na siya nag-i-interest. Now, ngayon, sa SSS, kaiba siya kasi 5 years nga siya. Pag nag-mature na siya ng 5 years, naka 5 years ka na sa investment mong like, let's say, 500,000. Nag-i-interest pa rin siya kung hindi mo siya kinukuha. At saka compounding po siya, sir. Kasi halimbawa, yung 500,000 mo, tumubo siya ng 100, magiging 600 siya. Yun ang mag-i-interest ulit.
Yeah, narinig ko yung MP2. Okay din siya actually kasi talagang ayun naman talaga yung ayun naman talaga yung benefits ng SS for you to be able to use living pa lang or ikaw talaga gagamit ng ipon mo. So, sa naman sa life insurance, both it can be living, ikaw gagamit, or mas malaki kapag namatay ka. Pero hindi naman syempre ayaw natin ng ganun, di ba?
Syempre.
We still na parang tayo mag-enjoy ng mga benefits natin, tayo gagamit lahat. And somehow, life insurance also covers living benefit. Kasi yung iba kasi, ang nangyayari kasi, pag sinabing life investment, okay, life insurance, pag nag-alok ako sa mga kilala ko, parang somehow they have the negative thoughts. Na parang, insurance yan, papatay muna ba ako?
Correct.
Papatay na. Kasi parang ganun nangyari kasi parang, if hindi ko kailangan yan kasi ko hindi pa naman mamamatay eh. But the point is, di ba? Ang hirap kasi talaga ng ikaw is hindi ka well-planned or well-diverse, kumbaga. I'll be honest, I have a story right now.
Okay.
As in, ngayon lang talaga siya nag-text. This is a real story. Akala siguro ng mga tao na parang we create stories about life insurance but not. But it's real. O kaka-text lang ngayon sa akin, no?
Okay.
Ng isa kong client actually.
Wow.
This is Miss Gonzaga.
Okay.
Ba? Hindi ko napapangalanan yung pangalan niya.
Sure.
Miss Gonzaga avail a product on me 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
She's so well, talagang malakas siya, talagang okay siya, no? Okay siya. Then nag-text lang sa akin kanina. Sabi niya, Kuya Daniel, ano po kailangan? Mag-claim ako ng critical illness. Na-diagnose kasi ako ng Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's a cancer.
Oh.
Diba? So 3 years ago, kuha sa akin, yes, yeah, it's a sad story. It's a real sad story. But that sad story, meron kasi siyang parang bright effect. In a sense na parang, what if hindi siya ganun nag-prepare? Or what if hindi niya tinake for granted niya ang pag-i-invest o pag-diversify ng kanyang portfolio? Diba? Kay Gonzaga right now, it's just around 27 years old.
Oh, bata pa.
27 or 28. Yeah, 27, 28. Mga ganon. Kumuha sa akin ng policy plan when she was 24.
Okay.
So, right now I'm on the process of assisting her kasi let's face it, parang 'di ba, parang if you're on a given agencies like yung pinakita mo sa akin kanina, like yun, SSS, 'di ba, or GSIS. They're good enough. They're well diverse when it comes to benefits if you're at the age of retiring age, 'di ba? Hindi ko lang sure kung they're giving assistance when it comes to if their members are able to have or diagnose with some cases, but the point is this is a true story right now. As in, kaka-text lang, kayo ng umaga sa akin. Na kuya, pwede yung pa-assist ako, ganyan. And, magkano lang hulog niya sa akin? He was just investing or naghulog lang siya ng around 2 to 7 per month. And, we inculcate critical illness rider on his policy worth 500,000.
Okay.
So might as well, right now, siguro after, makuha ko na yung mga documents na kailangan ko sa kanya, after 3 days, meron na siya ma-receive na check or somehow it can be transferred to her account. And, ano bang point nito? Ano bang value nito?
Okay.
The point is, hindi ka magiging additional burden to your family. Diba?
Okay.
Kasi kung ikaw nanghina na, nagkaroon na ng ganong case like lymphoma, diba? Siyempre, nanghina ka. If nanghina ka, how would you go to work to pay for your daily needs when it comes to hospitalization? Diba?
Correct.
So, syempre, yung family members mo would not just look at you and see na parang, mamatay ka na lang dyan. Halangan ka na. Gusto mo yan eh. Diba? Hindi. Typical Filipino. Once nakitang nahihirapan ka nilang family members, what will they do? They will take everything. They will take the risk for that particular kapamilya na maging okay ulit. Tendency, syempre, kung typical middle class ka lang naman, middle class type of Filipino, ano bang meron ka? Syempre, yung pinaghirapan mo. Kung meron kang naipundar na lupa, kung meron kang naipundar na bahay, kung meron kang naipundar na kotse, so what would you do? Diba? For you to be able to help your family member, definitely, it's either ibebenta mo yan, isasanla mo yan. So wash out lahat ng pinaghirapan ng family member mo if you have certain cases like this. Diba?
Totoo po yun.
But the point is, sino ba naman magkakaroon ng cancer after 2 years, after 3 years? Diba?
No.
Wala.
Totoo yun.
And, might as well, actually, hindi pa kasi nag-thank you sa akin, pero sana, bukod siya. Kasi, might as well, kasi parang, it's a knock on your door, na parang if someone, parang, oy, kumuha ka na ganito, it's a calling. Baka, di ba, baka may nangyari siguro, no, hindi ka kasi tinatakot. But the point is, there's nothing wrong of being prepared.
Correct. So, sir, ibig niyo sabihin, sir, na talagang hindi ito nakafocus lamang sa mga member ng SSS, hindi ito nakafocus sa, lalo na sa mga may edad na. So, kailangan talaga siyang mag-invest na bata, pakatulad ng nangyari dyan sa client po ninyo, no? Kabata pa niya, nagkaroon na siyang sakit, but the good thing was she was able to save something for that event,
able
no?
to save something for her future. But the point is, yung, di ba, hindi naman natin kasi alam na magkakaroon tayo ng ganung sakit. But the point is, what if? Di ba? Ngayon, kung hindi mo naman siya magamit for certain years, ang investment mo, ang pera mo is nandyan lang. So, ang point ko dito is para ka lang ng bangko, tapos yung bangko mo, inilipat mo sa ibang agency na merong interest, merong mas mataas na interest, at the same time, meron siyang insurance coverage. Meron siyang health coverage.
Oo. Ayun ang
Meron
kagandahan, sir.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So, ang point ko dito, parang yung extra money mo, ilipat mo dito, ganyan-ganyan. So, diversify portfolio. Ayun yung pinaka-aim natin dito. Di ba?
Okay. So, maraming salamat, sir, sa information. Talagang ang dami information. No,
Actually, napakadami. Maraming benefits ang pagkuha ng isang
plan.
Insurance or ng plan.
Kaya
nga sinasabi ko sa mga, like for example, meron akong mga colleagues na parang the age of 30 or mga around 28 or 30s. I don't ask them na parang, bro, kuha ka sa akin ng insurance. No, ang tanong ko lagi, bro, ilan na bang insurance mo? Dagdagan natin.
Talaga.
Kasi dapat talaga, at the age of 30, you need to secure yourself or you need to start investing. No? So, ibig sabihin, hindi na tanong dyan na, meron ka na ba? Ang tanong dyan, ilan na ba ang meron ka?
Ilan na ba? Paano kung wala pa?
Yes. Ayun nga yun.
Diba?
Kasi paano kung wala pa? Kasi a typical age of 30s, dapat kahit paano, you tend to learn how to invest or to save. Wag mong hayaan na ang pera mo sa bangko lang. I give you an example. Actually, it's always based on my experience. Kasi mahirap naman magbigay ako ng experience ng iba. Last 2018, yes. I have my 100,000 at Metrobank. Doon ko lang sinave yung pera ko sa Metrobank. 100,000 yun. So after a year, after a year, so around, naglalagay ako ng February doon, tapos ninidraw ko siya ng 2018 ng February 2018. Yun, parang ganun. So 1 year ang pera ko nasa bangko ng 100,000. So, kinuha ko yung 100,000 na yun, withdraw ko siya kasi kailangan kong mag-down ng pan sa kotse.
Okay.
So, apang withdraw ko, yung pera ko doon sa bangko na yun, ang nangyari pala, ako pa pala magbabayad sa bangko ng around 1 to ata, parang servicing charge. And the point is, nakita ko yung interest ng pera ko, yung 100,000 ko, kumita na parang 32 pesos.
Oh my
so parang,
God.
Diba? 32 pesos yung 100,000 ko, sabi ko. Tapos, dahil nga withdraw ko yung buong funds ko, at walang pera yung bangko na iwan, magbabayad pa ako ng 1.5. Dormant, kumbaga, foreclosing. Mag-dormant na yung bank account, so kailangan mo silang bayaran. So, okay, fine. So, gano'n nangyari. So, parang,
kasi sir, ang pera mo sa bangko, apektado siya sa inflation.
Yes, that's it. That's the whole inflation. So, ang point ko dito, I have this kind of seminar one day na parang with the agency, sabi sa akin.
Okay.
Come to think of it, you have 100,000 at your bank, year 2020. Di mo lang yan dyan. 100,000 yan. I-withdraw mo yung 100,000 mo, year 2030. Actually, your 100,000 on year 2030 goes down. Hindi na siya 100,000, hindi na tumaas. Actually, because of inflation rate, yung value ng 100,000 mo, most roughly around 75,000 na lang yan. But the point is, year to 20, yung 100,000 mo, ilagay mo sa insurance. Invest mo dyan. Year 2030, ang pera mo ng 100,000, it can be how much? 150,000 na. Plus, meron siyang naka-envelope or naka-enclose na insurance at meron siyang naka-enclose na, for example, critical illness or anything, basta health investment. So, ang maganda nito, para mo rin yung perang ipatago mo sa ibang agency, at the same time, meron ka pang naka-envelope na health coverage, health insurance. So, ganun gumaganda ang service ng
life
insurance company. Yes.
Okay. So may benefit.
Kaysa tulog yung pera mo, minus well, let money work for you, kumbaga.
Correct. So hindi siya affected, sir. Hindi siya affected, sir, sa inflation. Pag ilalagay mo sa investment plan, sa insurance plan.
Inflation is still there. It manifests on your investment kasi syempre, it's investment pa rin. But the point, as long as your money is in long term, di ba?
So may term siya.
Yes, okay. Di ba? Ang bansa naman, hindi naman forever bagsak yan eh.
Correct.
Hindi forever bagsak yan kasi ang isang bansa na babagsak yan for pandemic. Like for example, di ba? Lahat nagkaroon ng utang, lahat ng bansa actually. ano pa ba? Pag nagkaroon na ng gera, yan, so babagsak talaga ang bansa. But the point is, as long as your money is in long term, automatic, it always goes up. Lagi
Okay.
tumataas ang investments. Yan.
Nako, ang dami naming natutunan ngayon sa iyo, sir. Maraming salamat. Okay. So,
Yes.
talaga naman, sir, pwede ba siguro na ang tawag dito, imbitahan mo yung ating mga viewers, lalo-lalo na yung family ng mga members, mga citizen, senior citizens, anong
Yes.
kagandahan nito at kung paano kanila mako-contact, ganon.
So, ayun lang, I would like to invite everyone na it's not too late, no? There's always a space, there's always time for you to be able to invest as much as possible. Kasi sinasabi nila sa akin na parang, matanda na ako dyan, hindi na ako pwede mag-invest or it's not possible, mahal na kumbaga. Yes, it's true, mahal na, but there's another plan that we had. Marami tayong plans na somehow pwede sa mga may age na. Maganda ang mga, sabi nga, maganda ang kumuha habang bata pa. Yes, totoo naman yun, for you to be able to earn your investment as early as possible. But the point is, kahit anong age pa yan, pwede pa ho yan para kumuha ng somehow investment, no? So, ayun yung kung sa kanila. And if they want more, if they want to know more about life insurance, investment, stocks, diversifying portfolio, HMO somehow, you can just ping me or contact me. I'm Daniel Canco. Search me at Facebook or IG.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. All right, so sa ating mga ka-members dyan, ang mga viewers natin, hi there, no? Mas maganda na alamin natin kasi marami din tayong mga members ba na nag-i-invest din, no? Nag-i-invest sila sa Pag-ibig, sa SSS dahil may pera sila, no? Meron silang pera na nais nila na tumubo. So kung ikaw yan, go ahead and contact Sir Canco.